How's it going, everybody? Today we are back with another video. Apologize for the no videos the last couple weeks. I have been forgetting, but we've completed clan games, main account. Still need to work on all of our alt accounts. But today is War Day in the main clan. See, we got a few attacks already gone up. Let's see. Take a look at a few of these attacks before we actually get into ours. So we'll look at Mundo's attack real quick. Looks like he's using the Root Riders, Valks, and some type of hero walk. Looks like he's going with the Invis Champ for starters. He's learning this attack. He's got the hang of it pretty good, but there's always room for error. Invis with the champion. Looks like he's going to get quite a bit down. Let's see. He's got one more Invis after this. Unfortunately, that champion got distracted by the other one. He might get this single target. Nope, he recalled her. Not too bad of damage. Could have been better, but again, where the champion got stuck on the other one. So that's an interesting placement for them healers. Placing them on the Root Riders and the Ice Golems. The Siege Barracks over here. Gonna clear out this left side. So he's got Sneezy on the Queen. Interesting choice. I have just barely unlocked Sneezy, so let's see, got the champion back deployed. There goes the Warden ability, and Root Riders still working their way through. They got that wall open for the Queen and the champion. Sneezy got them boogers going around. Let's see. Yeti's in the clan castle. Yeti's in, looks like maybe an apprentice warden. Oh, no, he had one in his army. So they got the town hall, used Queen ability. Looks like he's got the clone and the giant. Clone's almost maxed too. King working on the left side, Queen and giant just went down. So we got two P.E.K.K.A.s, the apprentice warden, the king, and some Yetis. Oh, looks like we have the warden as well. And unfortunately, because everything else is going for things other than that Expo is gonna get a lot of damage off. There it goes. Good bit of damage in this last little corner here. This attack could have been a time fail. Yeah, I think this attack was just a time fail. Because he had the troops, he had the heroes. He just ran out of time. That's the thing with the Root Riders is you have to make sure you start them relatively quickly because they're not a very fast troop, especially if you don't have backup DPS with them. This is Brian's attack. So he's going with Super Yetis. I thought about using mass Super Yetis. I have not done it yet. Looks like this is getting pretty good damage. 5 hero revives, so looks like he's going to be going with mainly heroes for the damage. That's what he's looking for. These Super Yetis do quite a bit of damage though. Let's see, Earthquake to get them into the core quicker, but the Queen's going to distract him. The Queen's down so that before they break through that wall, so they actually go to the core, which is where he wants. Looks like he's got Sneezy as well. King up on the top side, giant in the middle, but it won't last long due to the Inferno Tower. So Yetis will take out that single target. Got the Queen working in the bottom side. With a champion coming in. So we have, let's see, looks like 3 Super Yetis left, plus some healers, which are probably from the Queen's ability. Yep. He's got plenty of troops for the rest of the base. And we know he's going to 3-star, obviously, because we've seen the report before we hit replay. But it looks like this one was probably a close one on time. I may change my attack into E-Drag based on my mirror target. We'll look at that here in a second and see. Yeah, that's a 3-star. So I am currently number 10. Looks like number 2 attacked me. I only got a 2-star. So we'll take a look at our mirror. I may use probably 8 E-Drags. See, I've got some balloons. He's got an opening right here. I'm plan to try to get that poison spell activated, but it will be a matter of how long can I keep my troops alive in that little circle. If they'll stay alive long enough to activate that poison tower, and then once that poison tower activates, I can drop my excuse me, I can drop my Yeti Bomb Blimp right here, and it'll go in right straight to the town hall. So I may go with Electro Dragons. We will see. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see, we can take 11 total. So if we take out 3 of those to give us 8, we still have enough room to bring 4 balloons. We may even bring a Root Rider just for that poison spell tower. Let's see. Won't use any super troops. Let's see. I can probably bring an Ice Golem as well. A couple of them tank. And let's bring a Apprentice Warden as well, just for the Root Rider and the Ice Golem. Bring in 2 Ice Golems. I don't need a Root Rider. I guess I can bring some cleanup troops. Bring 3 baby drags. And then, see, we have a Super Yeti Blimp. We have a clone in the clan castle. So we'll want some rages. I'll bring another clone. And let's bring a couple freezes. Okay, our king is down currently. He's upgrading. So, but we shouldn't need him as we do have the rest of these. Giant arrow on the queen I may swap out for clone ability. Yeah, I like this. We will use this. And we've already got our hero potions activated. So let's let him know fixing an attack because I know he'll want to watch. Nah, we don't be seeing that. Alrighty, so we just do a double check. Got our potions activated. We have our troops, spells, clan castle. Alright, let's try it. So we will do. Oh, really? No, I'm not going to be able to activate that poison tower. So we're just going to have to go with that. Clones, rage, freeze. Get everything frozen. Keep everything frozen. And that did terribly. Alrighty. Well then, get those placed. I may get the minion prince, get him going. Oh crap. Yeah, this was not a good attack. This was an epic fail. Alright. So we will get that going. Looks like they had a super witch in their clan castle. That's not hard to deal with. Let's see. Yeah, this attack was a major fail. Why are y'all going that way? Stupid baby dragons. And okay. Was not paying attention, so that champion could have gotten more, but yeah, this is going to be a major fail. Should not have gone with Electro Dragons. This is why I don't use them. Let's see. I've been doing well with my Masked Dragon army. Well, looks like he is going in for an attack, so let's take a look. Looks like he's going in with a Hydra, dragons, dragon riders, and balloons. Probably has super archers in the clan castle and the blimp. Warden ability to make sure that blimp gets to the middle. Drop it right there. Okay, so he had some sneaky goblins in there as well. But super archers in the clan castle, massive damage dealers when it comes to the clan castle. So he goes down. Looks like he's gonna get good value. That expo will go down for sure. Okay, I was thinking he could get the scatter shot, but not enough damage on the back end. But still got a couple alive. Ooh, I don't know about this one. Still got Queen ability. Looks like she's got puppets and Invisvile. Skeleton's gonna trip her up every time with that queen. Alright. So this will not be a 3. But let's see how high of a. Yeah, it did better than I did. He got 2 stars. Alright. So, yep. 69% 2-star. Valiant attempt. They put my alt something. No, they did put my brother in. I mean, just let him know to attack. Alright. Well, he's got another account that he can use as well. That's what he was talking about there. I need some of the people up near me to get their attacks in so that nope, number 11 went for 15. Why did he drop so low? So I guess I can go for number 11 if I wanted to. Hate these ones that have poison towers. Rage tower is not going to be an issue at all. That's going to go quick. This may be an issue because I would like to get my Yeti bomb in there. I may need to bring a couple freezes to pause those air sweepers. Let's see, I've got a couple. Alright. So I've got those freezes. You may hear my wife in the background. Alright, let's see if my mass dragons. Let's do another scout real quick. Dragons should do well. What I'll probably do is I'll drop a couple up here on this collector here. Drop a couple here, and then let them clear out a little bit. I may switch back to the giant arrow on the queen. Nope, she's already got it. Okay, so we may use the giant arrow on the queen. We'll watch this attack first. But we'll probably use the giant arrow on the queen from the bottom side. It may activate the poison tower. I'm not sure about that. We'll hope it does. In that case, we won't have to worry about it with our Yeti bomb. They can do a lot more damage because they don't have to worry about that poison. So his Super Archer Blimp cleared out quite a bit. And they're still going. Perks of being a Town Hall 15. Once you go against a Town Hall 13, you can shred bases. Even at Town Hall 13 with Super Archer Blimp, you can absolutely shred bases. This one's going to be pretty easy 3-star. Not to jinx it. But that Hydra attack does really well against Town Hall 13 all the way up to. It does decent against 17. But it does best at about Town Hall 13 to 15. Warden ability. So was there a hole in the base of it? Oh, surely not. So I guess he used his balloons in order to cause a distraction for the blimp and then just sent the blimp in. That's a 3-star. Easy. Alright, let's go ahead and go in and hit 11. He hit down at 15. So I will take this opportunity to attack his mirror since he's not going to. So we'll probably drop the queen here and instantly use her ability. If we drop her correctly, she should hit that poison and the rage tower. I just hope it can destroy the poison tower. Let me check. Let me check on that piece of equipment. How much damage does it do? Only 1200. We can upgrade that a couple times up to 15. So it won't take out the poison tower, unfortunately. But it will do a decent bit of damage that the bomb from dropping the blimp should be enough to take it out the rest of the way. Which would mean my Yeti still have to deal with the poison, but There's no chance of it recharging. Getting really good value out of that blimp. And they go straight into the poison. Not what you want to see, but you know, troops don't always do what you want. Absolutely insane value from that blimp. This is going to be a little bit longer video, and there is parts of it that I'm not talking in. I apologize, but it is what it is. Just trying to get videos out there for y'all, for the 4 or 3 of you that actually watch them. Alright, lots of dragons on the top side, so that's going to be going great. Dragon Riders right here. That one right there. It won't last too much longer. Popped King's ability, and the other king distracted him, so he's not going to get through that single target. But he's got enough dragons there that that's not going to be an issue. They'll be able to take that out pretty easily. So he's got what, 6 dragons still, plus a dragon rider and the archers. Yeah, easy 3. Voila. All right. Well, I guess let's go ahead and double check we have everything. Boost supplied, troops, clan castle, heroes. Excuse me. Let's go give it a whirl. So like I said, we'll drop the queen right about here. Immediately use her ability. Get a couple dragons, We will get the balloons to tank for the dragons. We will send the blimp in right there. And drop. Drop a rage spell. Looks like that poison did get dropped outside of this little hole, so that works out well for us. We don't have to worry about it killing all the mites before the mites get to do anything. Dragon's working on the top side. Yeti mite's going to be destroying that air sweeper. Get that out the way. And will they kill that? No, they won't take out the expo. Yetis will possibly take out the champion with the help of that dragon at the end there. Dragons on the top side already did. But we do still have a good chunk of them on the bottom side. We do have our free spells still. We got. It's like all we got left is the Minion Prince and the Warden. And they don't have too very long. So hope. Let's go ahead and freeze that. We'll hope that the dragons will gravitate towards the middle. If I end up with a 99% 1-star, I'm going to be upset. But I do have a good chunk of troops left. A couple free spells left still. I want to save them for the town hall and the air defense. The air defense is going to do a lot of damage. Go ahead and freeze that now because they're fixing to then. Okay, so it looks like we did have the warden and a couple dragons go to the town hall, so that's good. Got a 2-star at least. It will be iffy because we do have a lot of low health dragons. No, 93% 2-star. 94%. Not the greatest attack, but not the worst. That's going to be our attacks for the war. Looks like we're doing fairly well. Let's see, number 2. Yeah, I would not have done very well against that base. But let's go ahead and see the replay on the attack on us, and then we will call it a video there. Alright, we'll use Root Rider Valks. A lot of Valkyries. Forgot this is my war base. Still working on the walls, but we do have over, it's 155 walls done up to level 15. and roughly 170 left to make into level, or 170 left to go to 15. See, he's going to start with the Royal Champion. Looks like he's going to do Invis Royal Champion walk. Champion's already losing health. He's not doing too very good on those, on the timing of the Invis spells. Yeah, Champion went down. That really messed up his attack because you gotta make sure the new Invis is there before the old one runs out. Whereas he was waiting until the Invis ran out and then he was putting down a new one. And that's gonna screw up your walk every time because you can't have any downtime between those because that gives time for defenses such as the Town Hall. It will lock on in that half second and shoot before the next invis is fully down, and therefore the burn damage is going to be working. Let's see, what has he got in the clan castle? Goblins? Really? Goblins, yetis, and an ice golem. Okay. So ice golem is going to freeze up the town hall, and don't know what that freeze was for, but we did not, in fact, get the town hall there. So those yetis are not going to last much longer. Multi-target inferno will help deal with that. Oh, okay, the king is what got the town hall. Could have lost the builder hut. Let's see what's going on down here. Super dragon in my clan castle. Oh, that's making short work of them root riders. And with the Grand Warden following the root riders, he's not going to be focused on it. Super dragons are really good on defense for this attack strategy because while the warden is focused on what the root riders are focused on, the dragon can take the warden and the root riders out really easy with no. Um, how did the king get way down there? Oh, he used a recall spell. Okay, but the warden will be distracted, and the root riders only go for defenses and can't go for air troops. So the super dragon essentially gets free reign to do whatever it wants. There went his king. So it was a really good attack strategy. If his royal champion hadn't died, if he'd had a little better placement on those spells, he would have done a lot better. Probably even gotten a 3-star, as the champion would have gone towards the town hall. But unfortunately, it does not look like he doesn't look like he's used it much, which is probably why the placement wasn't very good. But we're gonna call it a video there. I would try to keep getting videos out, but I'm not going to guarantee one every week, as I do have stuff that going on at home. I have to, I gotta mow, I gotta take care of normal everyday stuff. So I'll get videos out when I can. But as for that, I will catch you on the next one. Don't forget to thank God and read your Bible.